This is Paul. Yeah. Marriage in Washington State. Yeah. The marriage laws. Yeah, is in chapter 26.04. Yeah. A complete listing of these laws is available through the Washington State website. Now, at the time of living in the fifth wheel and the arrest that took place. Yes. And then the petitioning for the renewing of the protection order. Yeah. Just looking through some of the information of the last year and a half. Yeah. There are certain laws, yeah, that make it a crime to have multiple protection orders enforced at the same time. Yeah. Now, I've learned quite a bit in going through what I've learned. Yeah. Really has reinforced, yes, this idea right now. Mm, that you as a county have not enforced the laws. Yes. See, I went through, look at Family Law Handbook. Yes. And then false writings and perjury. Yeah. Handbook created under Section 1 of this section shall also be provided to the petitioner. Yeah. When she filed for a petition for dissolution of marriage, and to the respondent, unless the respondent did not file a response. Notice of appearance or any other paper in the case did not appear in court. Yes. Now, I did file a response. Right now! I did file a response within the 90 days. Yes. Judge Ken Williams. A little discussion we had at the pharmacy, at the Safeway. Now, I filed a response on August 24th of 2012. Yeah. After having completed the mandatory class on August 23rd of 2012. Yeah. And my wife motioned for default dissolution of marriage on the 27th of August of 2012. I paid the sheriff's department to serve my wife. Now, it looks to me like I didn't get notice of court hearings, yes, so that I would not receive a copy of the Family Law Handbook. Pooch! See, well, I would have read the actual handbook. Yes, I'm one of these that does read. I understand and comprehend. Yes, the factual and the rational. Yes, content of the actual. Yes, information that I read right now. Now, did not file a response. Pooch, the respondent did file a response. Yep, it's kind of like you can petition. Yes. And then you don't have an obligation to serve the respondent a copy of this. But the respondent does respond if notice of appearance or any other paper in the case or did not appear in court. If now the administrative office of the court shall on an annual basis reimburse the counties. Yeah. For each copy of the handbook that is distributed directly to the family law parties under this section. Yep. Provided that the county submits documentation of the number of handbooks distributed on an annual basis. Why don't you give me the amount right now? Judge Ken Williams, Pooch, I gave you a 5-page, single-spaced, typewritten response that was grammatically correct because of the importance. Right now! I gave you 40-plus pages, probably 50 pages, of documentation in support of not wanting a dissolution of marriage right now. And your court is not obligating the enforcement of the requirements that the respondent receive an actual